Hey guys, so today we're going to install a quick release, a steering wheel, short hub, and a seat into my G35. The short hub and quick release is from NRG. The seat is a TR1 and the steering wheel is a Nardi personal wheel. So I'll show you guys step by step how to do that. It's pretty simple, a couple bolts and everything should be good to go. So let's get into it. So that's the seat. And the steering wheel's right here, excuse the mess, steering wheel's right there. And that is half of the quick release, already on the short hub. The other half is right there, and the horn is right there. Seat bracket, and hardware right there and there. So it doesn't take much. Okay, so all you guys are gonna need to remove the seat is gonna be a 14mm, probably an extension, and just a breaker bar, they're pretty tight. And there's gonna be 4 bolts inside of here. So you have 2 in the back, and on the opposite ends of these rails, you have 2 in the front. They're just underneath these seats, so we're just gonna remove that, and I'll show you once this is all out. So as you can see, this is out, the steering wheel. We disconnect the battery beforehand. Make sure you do that when you do it, just in case you don't get smacked in the face. There's 2 of these little security bits on either side, and then all it takes is we just got a drill. I'm not too sure what size this is. I can look it up and I'll put it in the video for you guys. Oh, T30. It's a T30 security bit, and just one out here, and then exactly on the other side there's one more, and then this just comes straight out. So this steering wheel, it's gonna come off after we take one more 19mm nut right in the very middle of it, and then we can start putting everything back on. Okay guys, so these are your airbag sensors, and in order not to have an airbag light on when your steering wheel's in, you want to get 2 of these. They're just resistors that are just on these little leads, and you just insert them into that. And then for your horn, it's that plug you see on the clock spring, and this is what you want from NRG. This is the actual horn cabling, and then it'll all just sit right here, and then the 19 goes back on. So short hub is on, wiring's all through, everything's centered. What are you doing over here? This thing, the horn ground, right? Yeah, so we have everything back together. Steering wheel's all on, the seat is in, but I need to adjust the height of the seat because it only has rails that slide back and forth. If I want to adjust height, I need to unbolt the seat. So I'm gonna do that right now. And the horn doesn't work, so I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with the wiring. It's always like that with quick releases, so I'm gonna see what's going on, and I'll catch you guys inside the car. So right now, the quick release is on. The steering wheel's right back there, but the problem I'm having is when I connect all the wiring, the horn stays on unless I pull the battery off, so that's definitely not normal. So I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on right now, and I'll keep you guys updated. So first things first, I'm gonna have to remove the quick release. So just a bunch of Phillips on there. So I'll catch you guys once that is off, so give me a quick second here. So once this is off, this is what it looks like in there. I know you guys didn't see it earlier when you're putting it back together, but basically you have airbag resistors right here, and this is the horn connector. So something here is grounding it, making my horn go off, so I'm gonna try to figure that out right now. Give me a quick second, I need to go grab a couple things. Alright guys, so a little update. I can't get the horn to work properly. It still keeps going off. It works fine if I don't have the quick release on and I just put the horn button on there and it grounds itself. That's perfectly fine. But the moment I put this on, it just keeps going off. So I'm gonna have to look into it more. Maybe, I don't know, maybe email NRG and see what they say, or just go on forums and ask around. No one else seems to having this kind of problem, so I don't know if it's maybe just I have some faulty items. So I'll show you guys what you do when you install it, just because I don't think you guys saw it in the video or in the previous clips. So once you have everything on here, this is just a grounding plate if your horn was going to work properly. You want to center the plate and these 6 holes, and if you see where this energy is, see that little dent, that hole lines up to a matching hole on the front of your short hub. So once you line that up, you know that everything's centered. My wheel right now is not straight, so that's perfectly fine. And so it's easy if you just put in one screw first. That way you get the positioning for everything else. And then you can just match up the rest of them and you'll be good to go. So as you can see, this is back on, all screwed down. It's all solid. Okay. I have the steering wheel in my lap right here. So I don't know if you guys know how to put these things on or not, but basically there's a little lockout pin right there. So this is a little hard to do with one hand. So press the finger on the button right here. This collar slides all the way back. Like that. Line it up on here. Line it up on here. Oh, it's a little hard to do. Okay, so once it's on, you see my wheel's not centered, right? So these things will center themselves. You just, there you go, now it's on. It's on the nice and solid, not going anywhere. Now we're good. Well, it's back on. It's on there pretty solid, not going anywhere. And it is a personal blitz 330mm. And now we're gonna adjust the seats. So to raise and lower the seat, I actually have to unbolt this. I don't need to do that one because I just need to move the back one down. So you can see there's a few brackets here. Alright, so I'm just gonna unbolt this and on the other side, and then you can just pivot down to here and then you'll be good to go. So it is a 13 mil. So you just wanna fit that to there. As you guys can see, I have adjusted the seat into the right position. Everything's back in. Interior is kind of dirty. So you guys probably won't be able to tell, but before when I didn't adjust the seat, it was really hard to shift because my arm would always hit the bolsters running down the side here. But now I have angled the seat back a little bit, so the seat's in the same spot, just angled back a little more. It's a lot more comfortable. I can actually reach things properly. And other than that, that's it for today. I mean, you guys got to see how the steering wheel looks. I do have one more part coming in. Keep an eye on my Instagram. It'll be in the description. Give me a follow. I'll put it right here. Right here. Give me a follow. And if you want to see any more content, if you want to see content on other cars, we can always do some things on my brother's car. You guys don't know what car he has yet, but we'll try to show you guys in a video coming up. He has two cars. I'm gonna keep them both secret for now. He can decide if he wants to let you know. But if you follow me on Instagram, you might see them. So keep an eye on that. Alright, take care guys. I will see you in the next video.